Hello, my angels. So today we're just going to do straight tarot, no oracle. What messages do you have for the collective this lovely day? It's freezing cold here in the Northeast, but it's still lovely. The Magician looked like it was going to pop out, which is usually like illusions or a miracle or manipulative energies. You have the Fool, and then the Strength was coming out. So you have the Magician, the Fool, and the Strength. Well, we were just talking about deceptive energy, so maybe you felt you were fooled by someone that you just had a new relationship with, this Ace of Cups. That's horrible. Whenever I see the Strength card, I don't see it as like, I mean, yeah, you need strength, but it's also you tending to yourself. Like, that's you, and that's you. You tending to yourself. For me, anyway. Gemma. What did they do to my... No, stop. Oh, there's a card in here. Hold on. Gemma. What's... Oh. The Tower. Yeah. All right. The Judgment. Somebody jumped into something very quickly. And they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought it was easy. They didn't, you know, it was at a time when you were tending to yourself and you were hopeful for this new love. But this person, because remember the Magician was there, but it didn't fully come out. There was a Tower moment, like an argument or your foundation wasn't strong enough. And there was a judgment. So I'm guessing this is a relationship that's less than a year old. Maybe a few months or a few weeks. And the judgment was made, and it required some time, some patience, because you were very, very, you're healing. You were stabbed, right? And now you have this new beginning with the clarity, with the Ace of Swords. Can't really see that, right? Well, maybe I'll just move the camera. Do all that work, moving all the cards. You have this Ace of Swords energy, and the Ace of Swords usually happens when you've been through the good, you've been through the bad, and now you're making a clear decision. There's no doubt, there's no wondering. You have a very clear decision. And that brought you into like this very Two of Wands energy and made you the Empress. And you had to leave something behind. There's no cups on this board. There was lust, but it didn't last very long. It was a very lustful, you know, like fairy tale almost kind of thing that you were growing. You were growing it. But the Wheel of Fortune had to come in, and your intuition kicked in. Still no cups. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And you put yourself in a position like, while all this was happening, you were still doing you, right? You were still working on something. You were yielding your pentacles. You might have been saving your money like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Or money, you know, came to you as a blessing. The Hierophant. To me, Hierophant is almost like a Wheel of Fortune. It's like good favor coming from intuition. The High Priestess keeps the Hierophant's secrets. So finally, love. So you were in this High Priestess energy where you were keeping things to yourself. You knew what you had to do. That's probably why you were saving your money. And then you acted on what your intuition was. And you have a divine union. It could be a friendship. It could be, you know, Two of Cups is not necessarily, sorry, something was going to fall. It's like a connection, a friendship, something growing. I'm going to go with something growing because I don't think this is a connection. Or maybe there was a reconciliation. You guys could be making up. So it could be for some people making up, and for others, I think it's probably you're growing something. Knight of Swords, bad news. Very quick communication. Knight of Wands. Acting on desire. Justice. Three of Swords, pain. It's the same story repeating. There was a union. You guys were impulsive. They used their wands on you. It was very passionate. Justice came. You had your heart broken. There was a celebration. I think the story is just repeating. Kind of like, this is the story. This is the story I have to... What? We wrote... I hear a song in my head. It's Slick Rick. This is the story. It's like children's story. It has nothing to do with this. It's just a song that came into my head. King of Swords. You know better. You're very wise when it comes, like, your intuition. Things were telling you that this was not a good thing to get into. And you did it anyway. And then the Magician came out. It was very deceptive. They promised you a 10 of Pentacles, which they never had any intentions of doing. And an offer came in. You didn't see it. Or you weren't taking it. I'm like, okay, I'm confused now. Because I'm wondering if somebody came in and offered you a 10 of Cups and you didn't take it. Or if you were deceived thinking that you were going to have this 10 of Cups, but it wasn't a real offer. Let's try another deck of cards. We're going to need some more. I was given 21 mini decks on my other channel, Review My Tarot, because I review tarot cards. So I was reviewing the ones that I had. And then somebody sent me, there you go, 2 of Wands. They sent me 21 of these mini decks, which I'm in love with because they're so easy to use. At first, when I see tarot cards reading with them, I'm like, really? Ew, mini decks? But they really are so much easier to use. So much easier. And they were free, so. But yeah, if you want to check out my other channel, Review My Tarot, go ahead. So now there's this 2 of Wands energy where you have to take action. You have to make a choice and then take action. It's not just like one of these things that you just choose and that's it. That's a lot. He's back. You got the King of Cups where you got this love coming in, right? And it could be a Virgo, it could be some kind of, you know, it could happen on the 8th of the month, or it could have started in August. And, you know, you were looking at this 10 of Pentacles, and here comes this King of Swords. The King of Swords. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You have the 10 of Cups here twice. Here comes this King of Swords with this 5 of Swords energy. Which is, oh, sorry, my hand's in the picture. With the 5 of Swords energy, which kind of brings you into like this undecided, they got what they needed. Like he came in, he came out real quick. He got what he needed, he left. And that put you in this Temperance mode. Temperance is here twice. 10 of Cups, and 9, oh, that's 9. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, sorry. And then you have the 10 of Cups, which is down here, which is also on the board. I feel bad. I feel like you guys got really deceived and the Judgment came again. Every time you think you're going to have a 10 of Cups with someone, it's like the truth comes out. They're in and out. I think in this case, you had an offer of love. So you had a decision to make. Here comes this grandiose offer. Someone who's on your page, right? It got you thinking a lot, but you feel like you could have a 9 of Pentacles. Here comes this guy coming back just to get what he wants. That's the X, I think. But you want this 10 of Cups. The Judgment came in with the Emperor and the World. They have a lot of major arcana right now. Like they came in and they were like, Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow person, the one that you're with right now. Or this offer came in very slow, but it's more stable than what you were going through before. That's usually what happens. When people come in and out, they don't really stick around for long. My friends used to tell me when a guy comes in and is amazing. He's giving you everything he's got because he doesn't have anything else, and that's all he's got. He's getting ready to bounce because he doesn't have anything else to offer. So the slow and steady ones are a little bit better. But this offer came in very slow, and it was very painful. You suffered a lot before the offer arrived. Like, a lot. I hope you're not jaded. Oh, oh. That Knight of Pentacles is a King of Pentacles. He's offering you stability, reversing this Ten of Swords. You have an offer. I don't know if you're going to want it. I think you like this King of Swords. You like this in and out energy that causes you pain. And then you have a reverse 5, 6 of Cups, which is a reconciliation. You're not reconciling probably with your past person because of all the pain that they gave you in the past. Page of Wands. They're back, though. They keep trying. But you've changed. The Moon. 2 of Cups. You have somebody better. You have a real union. Like, it's an agreement. They are shaking on it. It's real. Reverse Queen of Swords. You're no longer in that Queen of Swords energy. You're like, no, thank you. I'm good. Hasta luego, MF. Right? This Page of Cups, this small offer that they bring you, right? The Knight of Wands. You're rejecting it. You don't even want to hear it. That lustful union that you had with this person, you don't want it. You have other things going on in your life. For some of you, you are reconciling. This offer comes in and you actually take it and you go right back to the same. Back to the new beginning with the wand, because he's a King of Wands. So now you have all these wands that are popping up. So some of you didn't take the offer and some of you did. What about the people that took the offer? Reverse 7 of Pentacles. No success. I thought another card came out. Oh no, they just flipped. And then this one. And reverse Fool. Then you have the Empress. The 8 of Pentacles. And okay. If you take them back, you're not going to have, it's not going to grow, right? Because the 7 of Pentacles is growing something, right? You're just going to go back to the same thing. You're just wasting time, right? So it's not going to grow. You're just wasting time, right? This Fool energy is you taking that leap of faith and being hopeful. I don't think you are hopeful. You know, you're jumping into this, but I don't think that you're hopeful, right? And then you have this Empress energy where this is what you want with this person. You're working hard, but your heart's still getting broken with the 7 of Wands. They're still attacking you. Anything else for the people that are going to take this person back or stay in this situation that the cycle repeats? Anything else? Anything, my loves? 2 of them. You're going to be in this 9 of Wands energy again. Getting ready to just release your burdens and not deal with this anymore, and then that's when you'll be happy. For the people that did not go back to their ex and stayed with the stable energy that's coming into their life, that makes that love offer, and they're like, you know what, I'll try it. For them, you have the Wheel of Fortune, because that was your, that was what was supposed to happen to you. Okay, hold on, let me put this straight. Oh, I hate it. That was like a big chunk that fell out. So the people that take the new offer and reject the old offer, they have the Wheel of Fortune. TMI, anything else? Oh, that just flipped over by itself. The Strength. So you're not going to need strength. Everything's going to be easy. Then you have the 5, 6 of Wands, which is usually success. It didn't fully pop out. That's why I'm not taking it. And last but not least, this decision. This decision, what? That's a lot of cards. This decision brought the Knight of Cups, this message of love, which brought you to the 9 of Cups, which took away this Page of Swords energy, like, you know, the bad news, it's only good news. And then you have this 8 of Wands, which is usually defensive energy, but 8 of Wands could also mean protecting yourself. You made that decision to protect yourself. You took all those swords out of your back and you walked away. This when I see this card, it's her taking the swords out of her back, putting them in her backpack, and she's going to bury them. And you see that wolf that's on her head? That's her ex. She chopped his head off. And for the people that didn't choose anybody, they were like, I don't want that one or that one. You're doing your own thing. You're focusing on your resources. You're building yourself. Maybe somebody with the letter K, where their name starts with the letter K, because there's like a K over there. Yeah, you're just focusing on your pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, which is growing something. The strength, you're meditating, you're going within, you're tending to yourself. Remember what I told you about that strength card before? These cards are pretty freaking accurate. I gotta say, these are great cards. This is the Tarot by something Zellner, Lana Zellner. I love this. I'm thinking about just getting the big one. If you guys want to send me a deck, I'll take it. You're in this 3 of Pentacles. You're just taking action. Anything else? What's anything, final messages for the person that's viewing this video? I just saw a hand. Let's see if the hand comes out. This one looks like the 3 of Cups. Looks like it was going to come out. Celebrate. This flipped over. Page of Swords. We already did that one. No. They don't have anything to say to you. This is what they got. That's it. You want me to pull some Oracle? Maybe we should pull some Oracle. Let's see what Oracle says. Oracle says, if you get knocked down, get back up. Learn the lesson. Hang on. If you want to look at it reverse, if you get knocked down, get back up. You didn't learn the lesson and you let go. Depends on how you want to look at it. What did you do? You were loyal. The past is coming back. Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and helping children. Use your skills to help children now. Falling into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. Some of you are going to surrender to this. One step at a time. Lots of little steps make a big dream come true, which I think is when you were working on yourself. Release, which is the Tower. Ending that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. You're transforming spiritually. David, hold the space for whoever it is, whether it's the new guy or you, but they're telling you to hold the space. Wings, you never needed those wings to fly. Oh, I love that. You know what that means, right? You never needed that guy to fly. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So that's, I mean, a lot of this I feel is going towards that person that's let go of the past. These were really great oracles, I must say. I'm very impressed. So if you did like my reading and it did make sense and it did resonate with you, please subscribe, because I only have like 9 subscribers. And I'm going to give 50 subscribers this mini TV series deck, which is pretty interesting actually. And it's very entertaining trying to figure out what everything is. But since they're mini decks, they don't come with a guidebook, but you can download it. I don't. I just kind of like go with the tarot. But there were a lot of TV shows that I could not figure out. So I guess it's kind of like you could also use it as a game. If you don't want to use it as tarot, you can use it, you know, like what TV show is this, you know, and to play with people. I want to make sure there's no reversals when we put these bad boys away. That one, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. XOXO, hugs and kisses. Hope to see you again. If you like, please subscribe. You don't have to put the notification bell on because I have a lot of readings with all different signs. But if you did want to see all of them because you're a cross watcher, by all means, who am I to tell you no? Go for it. I love you. Bye-bye.